In a world that constantly demands our time and energy, becoming unavailable to things that drain you is a powerful act of self-preservation. It's about setting clear boundaries, protecting your mental and emotional space, and prioritizing what truly fuels your growth and happiness. Learning to say no, disconnect, and step back from negativity doesn't mean shutting down. It means creating room for what lifts you up. This mindset shift is the key to reclaiming your peace and focusing on what genuinely matters in your life. Today we will talk about becoming unavailable to things that drain you. So before we start, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. In the fast-paced, interconnected world we inhabit, we are constantly bombarded with demands on our time, energy, and attention. From the relentless notifications on our phones to the unspoken pressure to be constantly on, it's easy to find ourselves depleted, stretched thin by an endless stream of obligations and expectations. This constant state of availability, however, comes at a significant cost: our mental, emotional, and even physical well-being. The act of becoming unavailable to things that drain you is not an act of selfishness, but a profound act of self-preservation. It is a conscious choice to reclaim your power, to prioritize your inner peace, and to create a life that feels not just busy, but truly fulfilling. This article explores the multifaceted dimensions of this journey, from identifying the sources of your energy drain to implementing practical strategies for setting boundaries and cultivating a more sustainable, joyful existence. 1. Identifying your energy vampires. The first step in becoming unavailable is to understand what you're becoming unavailable to. These energy vampires come in many forms, and they are not always as obvious as we might think. They can be people who consistently leave you feeling emotionally exhausted after every interaction, jobs that demand more than they give, or even seemingly harmless habits like endless social media scrolling. Take a moment to reflect on your daily life. Which activities or interactions leave you feeling revitalized and which leave you feeling hollowed out? Pay attention to the subtle shifts in your mood and energy levels. Do certain conversations consistently lead to anxiety or frustration? Does a particular task at work feel like a Herculean effort every single time? By meticulously identifying these drains, you can begin to see a pattern and pinpoint the specific areas where your energy is being siphoned away. This self-awareness is the bedrock of change, providing you with a clear roadmap for where to begin your journey of setting boundaries. 2. The art of saying no. For many of us, the word no is a foreign language. We've been conditioned to be agreeable, to be helpful, and to be there for others, often at our own expense. However, learning to say no is the cornerstone of becoming unavailable to things that drain you. This isn't about being rude or uncooperative. It's about being honest with yourself and others about your limitations and priorities. The key is to practice saying no with grace and firmness, without feeling the need to offer a lengthy explanation or an apology. A simple, "Thank you for thinking of me, but I can't take on any more right now," is a powerful and complete sentence. You are not responsible for managing other people's disappointment or for justifying your choices. The more you practice this skill, the easier it becomes, and you will find that you create more space in your life for the things that truly matter to you. 3. Setting digital boundaries. In our hyper-connected world, our digital lives are a primary source of energy drain. The constant pings, notifications, and the pressure to be instantly responsive can leave us feeling constantly on edge. Setting digital boundaries is a critical component of reclaiming your peace. Start by designating digital-free zones and times in your life. This could mean putting your phone away during meals, turning off notifications for non-essential apps, or even taking a full-fledged digital detox for a day or a weekend. It's about consciously choosing when and how you engage with technology, rather than allowing it to dictate your every moment. By creating this intentional distance, you can reduce the mental clutter and anxiety that comes with constant connectivity, freeing up your energy for more present and meaningful interactions in the real world. 4. Cultivating your inner sanctuary. Becoming unavailable to things that drain you isn't just about what you say no to, it's also about what you say yes to. It's about creating an inner sanctuary, a space within yourself that is immune to external chaos. This involves cultivating practices that nourish your soul and replenish your energy reserves. This could be anything from a daily meditation practice, journaling, spending time in nature, or engaging in a creative hobby. These activities are not luxuries. They are necessities for maintaining your equilibrium. By consistently dedicating time and energy to these self-care rituals, you build a fortress of inner resilience, making you less susceptible to the draining forces around you. Your inner sanctuary becomes your refuge, a place where you can always return to find peace and recharge. 5. Navigating relationships with intention. Our relationships, both personal and professional, can be a major source of energy drain. Becoming unavailable to these drains requires a thoughtful and intentional approach. It may involve having difficult conversations with people who consistently cross your boundaries, or even making the painful decision to distance yourself from toxic relationships. This is not about cutting people out of your life indiscriminately, but about consciously choosing who you invest your time and energy in. It's about recognizing that you deserve relationships that are reciprocal, where you feel seen, valued, and respected. By setting clear expectations and communicating your needs, you can transform draining relationships into more balanced and supportive ones, or, if that's not possible, create the necessary space for your own well-being. 6. The power of strategic procrastination. While procrastination is often seen as a negative habit, there's a strategic way to use it to your advantage when it comes to energy management. Strategic procrastination involves consciously delaying or even delegating tasks that you know will drain your energy. This is not about avoiding your responsibilities, but about intelligently managing your workload and protecting your mental resources. For example, if you know a particular task is going to be mentally taxing, you can postpone it until a time when you feel more energized, or you can find a way to delegate it to someone else. 7. Embracing the fear of missing out, FOMO. In today's social media-driven world, the fear of missing out, or FOMO, is a powerful force that can keep us in a constant state of availability. We feel compelled to attend every event, to respond to every message, and to stay in the loop at all times. However, truly becoming unavailable requires embracing and even celebrating the joy of missing out, or JOMO. It's about recognizing that you can't do everything and that you don't have to. It's about finding contentment in your own choices and trusting that you are where you need to be. 8. A continuous journey of self-discovery. Becoming unavailable to things that drain you is not a one-time decision, but a continuous journey of self-discovery. It requires ongoing self-reflection, a willingness to adjust your boundaries as your life changes, and the courage to make difficult choices. It is a process of learning to listen to your body and your intuition, to honor your own needs, and to prioritize your well-being above all else. This journey will be filled with moments of triumph and moments of setback. But with each step, you will gain a deeper understanding of yourself and what it truly means to live a life of intention, purpose, and peace. Becoming unavailable to things that drain you is one of the most powerful acts of self-respect you can practice. If you like this video and would like to see more like it, please give it the thumbs up. Leave a comment and click the button to subscribe.